Look at me talking the whole time and freaking y'all couldn't hear me because I was on mute. But anyway, I rolled out of bed and like I said, I typically wanted to do this live because like the typical entrepreneur, I get up in the morning, roll over, grab my phone, my cell phone or whatever, and I look at things that I want to watch so that I can gain knowledge from. And so I woke up this morning and I was a little irritated. Just a wee bit because of the things that people are saying about Facebook monetization. So I thought this would be interesting to have because I'm going to tell you the truth. And I'm going to tell you what I've learned from being an entrepreneur. Because everything that people tell you is not the actual business. And so I thought it was important to kind of like put it out there. Um, Let me make sure. Give me a second, you guys. Just wanted to search something, make sure I was going. Yes. All right, there we go. All right, so pretty much, long story short, I woke up this morning and I hopped into a live, and in that live, I mean not a live, I hopped into Facebook because I'm already looking up things about Facebook monetization. I am monetized all the way through on Facebook. And because I'm monetized all the way through on Facebook, I know what the results can be. And yes, I do get paid from Facebook on a regular basis. And I know I look raggedy and I'm in here in a bonnet. Um, but I work with Meta in their focus and research group, and I get paid once a month in order to do these groups, right? Can't talk to you about what it's about because there's an NDA signed. However, I have Facebook monetization, and every single time I go into a video about Facebook monetization, I see the title, right? So I can scroll right now and see right now that one of the titles are make thousands from Facebook monetization, make millions from Facebook monetization. Facebook monetization is easy. These are all the things that you have to do. And I'm going to be quite honest with you, the examples that they show you for the Facebook monetization program and the people that are monetized and seeing thousands and thousands and thousands, their follower count is well over 100,000, 52,000, 53,000, etc. And what they do is they'll show you the video and they'll show you their page and screen share and say, this post has 10,000 followers. They posted this post and they have 50,000 followers and likes and comments and all this other kind of stuff. Their stuff's going crazy. So all you have to do is mimic what works, right? So what I will tell you is you cannot just mimic what works, especially if you are a new creator, you guys. If you have no community, if you have no fans, and you have no followers, then you are not going to see the same results as everybody else because you have to warm your audience up, you have to talk to your audience, you have to build your audience, you have to know how to reach outside sources in order to grow a fan base and a following. You have to create viral posts and viral trends in order for them to push you out. There are a ton of things you need to do that they just aren't saying. And so it irritated me. So I was like, let me hop on this live and talk about what you really can do in order to get monetized. And it's going to start slow at first, but then it will continue to build. But it's all based around consistency. And I know we want the fast results. I know we want results that are going to happen right away, but it just doesn't happen like that. So, as a realist, what I'm going to tell you is go through the steps of what I'm teaching you, and I'm going to show you my honest numbers, right? And I just got fully monetized. I'm probably making like $18 a month right now, right? No viral posts, okay? No $1,000 weeks. And I've had things go viral, and the one video I had go viral, which was 1.6 million views, you guys, I got a cool $3.45. So I'm going to tell you exactly what to do to get monetized. And once you get monetized, I will share with you how to get monetized fast, but I'm also going to share with you how to actually build your community because we do get FOMO and we do get annoyed at the fact that, we try these tactics that these experts tell us, but they're sharing from somebody that has already made it in the industry. They're sharing from people that have been on Facebook since Facebook started, grew a platform, used AI, whatever it is. All right. I am literally, and I'll introduce myself so you know who I am. I am a full-time entrepreneur, and like I said, I just woke up. I woke up in a bonnet and stuff like that. But I'm a full-time entrepreneur. I am a single mother. I am a retired Army veteran. Okay. I do have programs and systems and all that kind of stuff that I set up for my audience in order for us to make sales. I'm not going to talk about that today, but I help people to monetize on social media. So if you are not subscribed, make sure you like and subscribe because I'm giving you the reality of the situation of monetization because I'm tired of them hope, wishing, and dreaming you guys and giving you straight bullshit, to be honest with you. Right. I'm going to give you the real stuff that actually works. And if you implement what I tell you that actually works because it worked for me and you're consistent, then you are going to see the results. All right. So I'm going to share my screen and I'm going to show you both sides of it. All right. So one thing that you probably need to do, matter of fact, not even probably, one thing you will need to do first and foremost is you need to have your you need to decide if you want a Facebook business page set up or if you want to change your personal page into a professional page. All right. That's the things that you need to decide. Do you want to turn it into a professional page or do you want to turn it into your Facebook page? Right. And the reason why I say that is because both of them are monetized. However, one of them can actually get monetized. Let me slide this over if I can. One of them can get monetized a lot faster than the other, just depending on how you do things. All right. So I need to shrink this. Hold on, you guys. I can't even see my daggone screen. Hold on. Let me change the layout. Content only. Man, they make Zoom difficult sometimes. I swear to God. I have two screens, you guys. So if I'm pausing, it's because I have two screens. I know you guys can see my Google Docs and everything like that. So just give me a second. Give me a second. All right, let me stop sharing and then go over and let me slide this over. All right, so long story short, I have, and I'm still, all right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to hop into my Facebook account. Here, let me share it again. Going to hop into my Facebook account. And if you guys can share with your friends, I'll be so thankful as well. I do go on YouTube. I'm not always on YouTube, but I said I'm going to be more consistent, especially with the live streams, you guys, because these live streams are great. So if you're in the chat, you have any questions, please ask the questions. And again, I'm on here because I am showing you what actually works. All right. Now, I'm not saying that you can't make thousands. So if you're someone who has a huge audience, please follow those people. Okay. I am literally, my target audience are mothers, mothers in business, women over 40, and people in a corporate business setting that is a woman as well, because we actually need the income too. All right. So that's who I work with. However, anyone can catch this smoke. All right. So we're going to go first to we're going to go to my business page. All right. And then I'll show you on my business page that I monetize, but it doesn't have as much as my personal page that I turned into a professional account. And we're going to talk about that too. So this is my business page. Okay. And click on my main page. As you can see, it is Social with Rocky. Okay. This is a business page. If you want to start a business page or a creator page or whatever it is, you absolutely can. All right. It is literally a page built off of what you want. So right now I can see that I have 1.3 thousand followers and I have grown this from 1.1. It was just 1.1 like a month ago. And now I have gained 200 followers from that. So that is something that is different for me, right? So I am growing, which is a good thing. All right. Now, as you see, I post a little bit of everything. I have been doing thread posts. I have just been doing regular content, but because I'm not consistent over here, you can see your insights. I can check this post right here. And don't think, by the way, don't think that because people are liking and commenting that they're not paying attention. I'll show you what I mean. So if I look at my insights from this post, all right, it was only 8 people that engaged, but 38% were non-followers and 63% were followers. All right. And again, I'm going to show you the difference between the page and my personal page. All right. So if I look at something, even your reels, you can check your insights, right? I can look at something that was commented on, and this is a thread post, or it has like a post here and then it has a comment below. And we're going to talk about thread posts. I'm going to show you how to do that as well. That works very well. Very, very low traffic. Okay. So this example I'm using because this is you. This is someone that has just started a business page and they're hoping to grow. And I was like, holy crap, like what is happening? Like this is not what the people on the YouTube was saying. All right. Now I'm looking at my insights. Okay. And if you have your Instagram attached to your Facebook and they're auto sharing, that's where some of the insights are coming from as well. Okay. So I can see view wise, my views went up very high. I'm trying to figure out why that is, but I'll figure it out in a second. Off of someone that doesn't get likes and comments, I'm getting 46,539 views to my business page. However, interactions suck, followers suck. There's actually some people unfollowing me. But I can see on these days, and these are called peaks. These are called peaks, right? So in my analytics, I could see on September 29th, I got 11,980 views. What I will do is I'll go to my content and I'll see what the heck did I post on September the 9th. Okay, so I'm going to go here and I'm going to look at August 18th to October. Oh, actually, let me do custom. Let's look, just click on September the 9th. All right, I'm going to click on September the 9th. I want to see what I done did. All right. So clicking on September 9th, let's see what I posted that got 11,000 views. Okay. Oh, look, check it out. It was the day, first of all, the day that I had gotten fired from my job at Club Wyndham. Now, this is only 40 interaction, which makes no sense. So that wasn't it. Let's see. This is my sister's. That was 39. So it must have been coming from my Instagram account. Okay. So you have to pay attention to that as well, because not everything is coming over from your Facebook page, especially if it's tied to an Instagram account. All right. But I did that to show you guys that the Facebook, it's not that well. And you can see even the Facebook pages. Okay. You can see that even my top content is very low. 57 views, 37 views, 32 views. And this is on my Facebook page. So to go and listen, and I have monetization. Right now, I only have stars. I'm not eligible for subscriptions or content monetization yet because I'm not posting as much as I'm supposed to post, and I'm definitely not getting the interactions that I'm supposed to get. All right. Now, you also can go to your Meta Business Suite. Okay. If you have a Facebook business page, you can go to your Meta Business Suite and watch and look for the analytics there as well. Okay. Because if you go and you look for the analytics there, it might give you a little bit more info about your Facebook and your Instagram compared to just your Facebook. Right. So as you can see here, I have my Facebook attached and I have my Instagram attached as well. Okay. So I'm going to go into my insights in my Meta Business Suite. Okay. And everyone has a Meta Business Suite if you have, if you have a Facebook business page. Same thing. In my Meta Business Suite, I'm seeing still 46.5 thousand views, right? Within the month. And I'm still seeing the same peak. Now, this one says September 29th. Ooh, it might have been the 29th, you guys. I said September 9th. So let's see if we can go to September 29th to see. And I'm glad I came over to Business Suite and got it together. All right, so September 29th. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm looking for September 29th, and I'm going to see what went crazy on September 29th to help me to get to 40 something thousand views. All right. So, and the reason why I'm showing you this is because if you can see what got you the most views, you need to continue to post content like that so that you can continue to get views like that so that you can get monetized and then you can get the money and the income from it. All right. Not many people talk about that. You do what's working repeatedly for you, and then you repeat the process and then you'll get monetized. All right. So here is a real 1.4 thousand. Here is another reel, looks like 854 views. Here is another reel, 235 views. And here is another reel. So what I'm seeing, and this is still not a lot, right? But it's 1.3 views, 235 views, 854 views, and 1.4 thousand views. All right. And this is on my Instagram account. So it did count my Instagram. And as I'm going down, Facebook reel, nothing. Facebook, nothing. Facebook, nothing. All right. So look at what you did on the 29th as far as reach is concerned and views, and then go from there. Now, you also can change the metrics of this. Okay. So right now it says reach, and you can put it in order. And what I like to do is put it in order and see what has gotten me the most reach, and then again, repurposing that content. All right. So this page sucks and you do not have your Facebook professional page is not going to show up in Meta Business. All right. Now on Meta Business, there is something on the left that says monetization. So I'm going to go over to monetization and it's going to tell me exactly what is monetized for my Facebook and my Instagram. So no monetization violations. That's a good thing. You can click on bonuses to see if you are eligible for bonuses, and this is in reference to your reels, right? And you can go from there. As you can see, I have access to stars, right? That's when people throw gifts at you, throw stars at you, and then in-stream ads, maybe, I don't know. And then of course you want to make sure your payout settings there. No need because I'm not making any daggone money. All right, so with that being said, let's go back and I'm going to show you the difference. Okay. So I'm actually going to go to what is monetized and fully monetized, which is my personal Facebook page that I turned professional. And I'm going to show you how to do that as well. All right. So this is my personal Facebook page. Okay. Now on my personal Facebook page, you can see I got 72,395 views, right? And I am monetized and I am actually making money. When you go to the monetization, here are all the things that I am actually monetized on, you guys. As you can see, and then what I'm earning. And this is a realistic number. Okay. And this is with me doing every single thing that people on YouTube tell me to do. All right. I had to learn what worked for me. So please don't go in blind thinking that you can take any advice that someone on YouTube gives you from someone that already has 2 million followers and then you're going to see the results, because all you're going to do is you're going to get frustrated and you're going to be like, you know what? That sucked and I'm out of here. I'm not doing it. Facebook monetization sucks. No, this is what really works. I'm about to show you. So as you can see, the programs I have that I'm monetized for is content monetization. Anytime I make a regular post, a text post, a photo, or drop a status that gets some kind of interaction or engagement, or even just traffic, I get paid for it. So for this month, and it actually went all the way up to 30. I think they split it in some way. I'm estimated to get $20.35. And again, real numbers. And it'll tell me, and we'll go into insights. I'll break this whole thing down in a second. It tells me exactly what is working and what's not. All right. So I get monetized for content. I get monetized for subscriptions. I have one person subscribe to me right now, and that is when someone can subscribe to you, have a special page from you. So they will see a subscriber stories, subscriber posts, subscribers, like whatever I want to keep only for my subscribers, I can do that as well. And they pay monthly. Stars are when people throw stars. Bonuses is when Facebook says, like, they'll randomly tell me, hey, if you create a reel from this song or this piece of content, then we'll pay you $25. We'll pay you $50, right? They'll give you little side bonuses once you're fully monetized. I also have access to a storefront. That means people can pay me to do videograms or custom videos, and affiliate partnerships, which I'll talk about this on a completely different day, but the affiliate partnerships are gold. So even if I'm not monetized on Facebook, I am an Amazon affiliate. They now allow you to put your Amazon affiliate links attached to your reels so that people can shop your products through Amazon. Amazon has a partnership with Facebook, you guys. So with the reels, I post a reel, I tag my Amazon affiliate link in there, and I'll show you how to do that from my phone. I'll tag my Amazon affiliate link in there, and I get paid from that. So not only are you making money from Facebook monetization, you're also making money as an Amazon affiliate. Anyone can do the Amazon affiliate program. Apply. They usually accept anybody. Now, I am also an Amazon influencer. Can't tell now because I'm just hanging out in my sweatshirt and my bonnet because it's 43 degrees in Williamsburg, Virginia. But through the Amazon influencer program, I make money from them. But I don't just make money when people look at my product. I make money when they shop around on the Amazon site. So one time I had advertised my wig, and this one lady bought diapers, formula. She just bought a bunch of baby stuff, and I made money off of that as well. So they will allow you to put links in your reels, right? If you are authorized this too. And then partnership ads. Okay. So if anyone runs an ad on my reel as well, I get the income from that. Now, what I love about this, and again, I'm going to go back to show you how to turn your personal into a professional, is it tells you more ways to earn money. It says grow your reach and engagement by posting in suggested groups. So they will tell you the groups that you need to post in. So say I don't know if they'll suggest it here, but I'm just going to show you in a second, right? Let me see. Let's see. Hey, y'all, trying this out, right? I'm gonna go next. And what it does on my mobile, Okay, it's not doing it here, but if you are on mobile, it'll say, hey, post on, it'll have a little blue arrow saying trending. It'll tell me post in mompreneurs, post in mom-owned businesses, and post in the Baddies in AI group, right? It'll tell you what groups to post in order for you to get more traffic. It'll also tell you, right, what music to use in your reel to earn money if you include eligible tracks from Facebook Audio Library. So I know before I post a reel, I'm going to head over to my professional dashboard. I'm going to find the music, okay, that I want to post. And again, this is better on mobile for me, but this is better for just seeing the whole dashboard for a professional account. I know what music to use to make money. I also make money from Instagram stories, which I need to do better at. You can earn money from content monetization with your stories. Now, you don't need a ton of followers, okay? So let's go back to the beginning. I have right now 10,000 followers. I have 10,000. Let's see, let me click on this. See if it gives me an exact number. Let's see. I think I have 10,380 or something like that, and I have 1K following. So the first thing that you want to do as your account is you want to change your personal account. And please have, you don't even have to have, let me stop saying this. You don't even have to have a business. If you are funny as hell, or you have something that people engage with, like people make quote posts all the time. People talk shit. I personally like talking shit and making a quote about it. And it gets the engagement, you can get paid. So don't think it, literally anybody can get paid off of Facebook monetization. That is what they want you to do. Okay. So with your, I had my personal page for a very long time. It started out with when I joined the motorcycle club. Then it became a car club Facebook page. So I have a ton of people that from there. I've had a business for 12 years. I worked for Gary Vaynerchuk for 3 years. So I got plenty of people over there from there. So I have a smorgasbord of people, right? And so I'm looking at, okay, I can't just post marketing stuff because I teach people how to make money from their content with social media, but I have so many different people, and not everybody wants to hear my business stuff, right? Some people want to learn what's trending. Some people want to learn ChatGPT prompts. Some people want to learn just all kinds of things. So I'm looking at what's working and then I'm posting. So anybody can monetize from Facebook. So the difference between a personal page and a professional page is when you have a personal page and you have friends on that account, you guys, you have a max reach of 5,000 followers. It stops there. And so I had my 5,000 followers as a personal account, a regular account. And then after that, I saw that Facebook started having people follow me. Right. And so they wouldn't be friends, but they would be followers, and your followers would be able to see your public post. Now, if I put it to friends, only my friends can see my public post. So eventually it said, hey, do you want to switch this to a professional account? And I'm like, what the heck? What is that? Professional account? Is it a Facebook page? Because I know that doesn't get any traffic. And so what I learned is switching it to a professional account, you can get unlimited followers. You still have a max of 5K friends, but you have unlimited amount of followers. All right. So with that being said, this is how you do it. Okay. All you do is go to your, and I'll do this on the phone as well. All you do is you go to your desktop and then you click on the three dots, and there's a little section that says turn on professional mode. That's it. And if you don't want it, you can turn off professional mode. Now, if you are like, if I'm monetized right now, so excuse me, if I were to click this button and turn off professional mode, I would lose all my monetization and I would have to start over again. I'm not doing that. So for you guys, go into your Facebook. Matter of fact, do it right now. Get off the screen. Come back if you want to. I don't care, or you can do it after this video. Turn on your professional mode. You have nothing to lose. Not only that, you can run ads on your professional mode. Okay. You can get the verified badge on your professional mode. You have fan engagement. When people engage the most, you can celebrate those people, right? So on fan engagement, I said I can turn on my top fan badges, and people will get badges for how much they interact, which means it'll make them interact more. Okay. So all you do is go to the three dots and click on turn on professional mode. Now let's look at this from my cell phone, okay, and see how this looks on my cell phone. Let's see here. Do, 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 do. All right, so go to my Wi-Fi. All right, I'm gonna share my iPhone and show you where this looks like on my iPhone. All right, so here is content not supported. Okay, let me get off of here. All right, there we go. All right, so I'm going to my Facebook. So if you're on your Facebook page, you just go to your let's see if it's up here. I gotta find it. You guys. I haven't been up here in so long. Go to your settings center. Yep, there it is. All right, so you should be able to go to your setting, which is that gear, okay, on the top right next to the magnifying glass. Click on that, and as you scroll in your settings, you should see where it says professional dashboard, and you can change it, right? If not, because I already have a professional dashboard, same thing. Go to your main page, click on the three dots, all right? And then you should have something. Yep, there it is. So I said that wrong. Go to your main page on your mobile, click on the three dots, and switch it to turn on professional mode. And what it does is it tells you everything that you get from professional mode. And you are in professional mode. And congratulations, you're on your way to get monetized, all right? So with that being said, who is this sending me a friend request? Hey girl, are you a real person? I gotta see. I don't know how many friends you got. Okay. All right. We'll check you on later. All right. So as you go into here, and I really want to be able to split screen and show you guys both, but I can't. So that's just how you do it from here. And I'm going to go back and show you professional dashboard from the mobile, but let's go back. Let's take it back to the desktop so I can show you some stuff from the desktop as well. All right. So let's go back to the desktop. All right. So, um, when you are in your desktop and you are now in professional mode, okay, I'm going to show you how professional mode works, okay, from desktop. All right. So, automatically, and I'm going to walk you through the platform, but I'm also going to tell you what to do in order to get your monetization up quickly, because you are not going to start with all these things that I've monetized with, because I just got here myself not too long ago. But it works. All right. First and foremost, they want you to be successful with the professional dashboard. Believe it or not, unlike most platforms, Facebook wants you to be successful. Okay. So the first thing I would do is go to the professional mode guide. It is literally a guide teaching you how to work with the Facebook professional mode. Now, when I upload this video, I'm going to put the guide, the professional mode guide instructions, or let me see if I can. Nope, I can't. I'm not going to do it. Do it yourself. Go into professional. Do it yourself. All right, go into professional. No, I can't put the link. Okay. Go into the professional mode guide and look at what it teaches you: how to grow your following, how to become a creator, how to get discovered. Okay. Um, it'll tell you what to do. Click on go to profile and stuff like that, right? And it'll teach you how to as you go through here, it'll teach you certain things. So create top content and get paid. All right. You can check your eligibility for monetization tools. So it allows you to monitor where and how you're getting monetized. You can view all of your followers, right? So click in here and see who your followers are. Now, every once in a while, I'll randomly go through here and engage with my people, because the more you engage with your people, the more that they'll come back and engage with you. That's how the algorithm works. Okay. If you haven't noticed, that's why I hate when people make posts like, hey, if you see this, say hi. It's going to be the same people you've been engaging with and the same people that's been engaging with you. You have to go outside and engage with other people. Okay. Um, and let's see what else here. Anyone can tag you. You can manage who can tag you in a post. Your insights and your analytics are important. We're going to talk about that. You can create ads now, and then it's also concerned about your well-being and safety, which means there's a moderation assistant. So it automatically tells people if they're doing these things, you can't post on my page. So if the comment has a link, don't let them post. If the comment has specific links that I say, don't let them post. If the person that is trying to comment does not have a friend or a follower, don't let them post. If they don't have a profile picture, don't let them post on my page. And if they have had their Facebook account for less than a week, don't let them post on my page. And you can go in here, do the moderation assistant, and add other things. Okay. If there's an image in a comment, if there's profanity, if there's videos in the comments, or certain keywords in the comments as well. So it allows you to adjust who posts on your page. And you can't do that with a regular Facebook account. So if anything, if you don't want to be monetized, that's a benefit itself, right? And there's also, which we'll talk about later, a comments engager too. All right. So that is the professional guide. Go there. Then if you ever get dinged for anything, which I have no clue why I am still on where it says your profile has some, okay, it doesn't say it here, but in certain areas on my mobile, it says your profile is not recommendable. Something happened, but I am. So it tells you if your profile is recommendable. All right. And this is telling you that with the recommendation, we are allowing you to reach new people. Facebook is going to push you out. As long as you are following the rules, you share quality content, and it tells you what they recommend, right? Um, they will not recommend sensitive or low quality footage, right? That's why these AI videos are taking off, because the quality of the images and the videos are crazy clear, okay? And I can prove that to you. I've made AI videos of myself. I have an AI twin. Goes away. Clickbait, okay? Promotional content from miracle cures, contests, or links with low quality websites and publishers. So if you are doing a bit.ly or a masked link or something like that, they're not going to promote that. All right. False or misleading information for sure. Now, policy violation, profile violations are topics that they do not recommend. Anything like that will get your account shut down. Now, what I like about Facebook is they'll tell you your account is no longer recommendable, but here's how you fix it. They're now giving you an opportunity to fix it, whereas they did not do that before. All right. Which is good. They also give you ideas for new content. So if you go to the explore page, it'll shuffle you to the explore page and it'll say, hey, look at the songs. These are songs we want you to use. It tells me songs they want me to use to get recommended. It is telling me hashtags to use to get recommended. There's no other platform that's telling you specifically, well, I lied because TikTok does that. There's no other platform and I'll go live about TikTok some other time. There's no other platform telling you what to post to get paid. Crazy. And why are they doing this, you guys? It's because they want more people on the platform, right? So if you're getting paid, you're going to share that as well. So my favorite part, and again, stick around because I'm going to show you how to get monetized really quickly. And it might be hard, but I'm going to show you how to do it, all right? On the right hand side, we're still on the right hand side. And I'm going to go to the left in a second. Your weekly progress. They'll tell you what to do, you guys, once again, to get monetized quickly, right? Or to get more reach quickly. It's telling me there's a progress guide. Hey, create 11 new public reels. 8 out of 11, get 40 new followers. And even with this, even with the get 40 new followers, it tells me, okay, that's how many followers I got, 10,392. It'll tell me in my mobile, which I'll share in a second, what it looks like on mobile. On my mobile, it will tell me to invite people that have commented on my post. So it'll literally show the post and it'll have an invite button. I hit the invite button and invites the people to follow my page, right? Post a story every single day. So I need 3 more and get 380 interactions on your post, okay? Or get 700 more views on your content, which I've done that, right? So once I complete this bar will fill up. It'll say you've completed your weekly progress, and that's how you get recommended. Facebook will even do a little blurb that says, hey, we are pushing your content out to more people because you're so freaking awesome and amazing. They do that. All right. So look at the weekly progress thing and it'll tell you how to do that. It'll even tell you next steps. Keep growing your profile with insights. Today, your engagement increased by 32. Now learn about it to help you keep your momentum. They want to teach you. You guys, they want to teach you. Videos you post are now reels, blah, blah, blah. So they want to teach you once again. Okay. All right, so then let's see, respond to 2 comments. It is telling me to respond to 2 comments. Here's some comments that I did not respond to. So, and I actually can sit in here and respond right into the comments manager. I don't have to leave the insights and profile dashboard. I can respond to my comments right here. I can look if I have any mentions here as well to where I can comment to those and go from there as well. Right. So I'm able to go in here and just monitor everything. And then you have an activity log about things that happen. Now, this says that comments are hidden and I can check out the post and unhide them if I want. It already hid this one. Kindly text valid detective one, Facebook, blah, blah, blah. It hid it for me. Right. And it's a hit most of the time. OK, so I literally don't go through these. Look, my friend cursing here. It hid that. Right. So you want to go through here randomly and unhide things that are probably your friends. All right. So best thing ever, insights. Let's go into those insights. Okay. And I'm going to explain. So again, look at my likes. I'm going to show you my likes and my comments, you guys. They're not a lot. That's why when people look at these vanity metrics, like, oh, girl, you got 10,000 followers. You got 5 likes. Guess what? I don't give a damn. I got 10,000 followers, but I got 72,395 views and I'm making money on Facebook, whereas you're not. All right. So all of these views, my 3 second views, I got 5,207. My 1 minute views, I got 65 views. It is telling me by blue being followers, white being non-followers, my photo post. I'm still, even though because my page is public, I know Facebook is recommending me because look at all of this where 35.6% of my stuff is coming from photos. And if you look at the follower versus non-followers, 54.7% are from followers, 45.3% are from non-followers. My new goal is to change over these non-followers into followers. So it is great behind the theory of people will watch you, but they won't always follow you, right? But somebody's watching, okay? And it also tells you your top content. Your top content. So we're going to go into content in a second, okay? But if these are performing well, for some reason, when me and my boyfriend in a photo, it performs great. I get $2-3 from it. So I told him I'm going to use them and post them more. This is when I went to a concert, 2,131 views. But I know I got this because she took this image, and this is Aaliyah Sheffield. I love her. I love her. I love her. It'll take this. She took this post and she shared it to her group, right? And she has a ton of fans. So that's where I got the views from as well. You can also go into your earnings. Okay. So my approximate earnings for the past 28 days is $20.35. Now, to prove the fact, and again, I am a completely real, normal person, right? I am monetized, but I'm not making those thousands of dollars that they're talking about by doing viral things, right? When I first started monetization, you guys, I only had like $5. I was getting $6, $5 checks. With the method I'm using now I'm at $20, and I think my next payout is like almost $30. Keep doing it. Be consistent. It will go higher and higher and higher. And yes, it is the long road, okay? But the more you do it, with consistency, the better and more you are going to get monetized. I'm also looking at where I'm monetized. My content got $18.61. My subscriptions got $1.74. So I know for me, I am going to post more content regularly. And some people are posting up to 40 times a day. And it's a lot. It is. But I'm going to show you how easy it can be, right? Subscriptions, I probably need more subscribers so I can make some money. It's also sharing you the posts that have made the most money for you. Me and my boyfriend, once again, 84 cents this month. 81 cents, another picture of me and my boyfriend. 60 cents, me and my mom. This one, 56 cents, okay? Now, if I was posting consistently, because I post this one October 4th, I post this one at night on October 4th, okay? When I look at these two numbers, if I posted more on October 4th, more pictures of me and we went to a concert, you guys. If I posted more that day, these accumulate. All of that adds up. This is like $1.40 something together or something like that. So you can see how even if it is 84 cents and you're posting more frequently and people are engaging, you're going to earn the money. All right. Interactions, it tells you how many people have how many people have interacted and your actual audience. Okay. I like the audience because I get to see where these people are living. Okay. New York is where I'm from. So my fan base is in New York. I might post a piece of content and tag New Yorkers, Newport News, Virginia, right down the road from me, Chicago, Houston, Memphis, Texas, and Atlanta. Right. And the age groups, my target audience is between 30 and 50. So I'm reaching a majority of my target audience. And I can see that a majority of them are women compared to men, which means I could post more feminine content. Okay. And then also in the States, United States, Canada, Nigeria, India, Pakistan, and Philippines. All right. And all of this, no one touches insights and analytics. I don't know why, but I'm going to show you how this works for you, because when you actually can see what's working and what it's doing and you do it on repeat regularly, you will grow. It is guaranteed. The rule for marketers, if you're a marketer, and I've been marketing for 12 years, I have a bachelor's and a master's degree, is look at what's working and duplicate it over and over again. Okay. Your stuff, not the stuff people tell you to post, because the stuff people tell you to post may not resonate with your audience. You can test it. I always say test and verify, test, trust, and verify, and then go from there. Okay. Now, here's my favorite part, content. All right. Oh, there's a shirt under here. I'm like, did I rip my shirt? I forgot I had a shirt under here. For content, you can see, and this is what I like. This is the chart that I love. Let me see if I can shrink it down a little bit. All right. So sorry if it's super tiny for you guys. This is what I love. Content. I can see what content is getting the most views, the most reach, your reach, or how many individual people saw it, my interactions, my earnings, how much money I made, how many followers I gained from the post, my impressions, my comments, and my distribution. Now, check this out, okay? I can also sort it by reels, lives, photos, links, text, and stories. I can also sort it by date and I can export the data if I wanted to get a deeper dive. What I also like about this is, which we'll talk about, you can schedule your post. You can schedule your posts so you don't have to do them. So if I want to schedule my post, I will hit create. If I can create a post, a story, a reel, or I can bulk upload reels, you guys. So you don't have to worry about coming in every single day and posting. You can post as you go. Just hit create post. I'll say I am creating a post. Next, blow this up for you guys. And schedule options. Schedule for later and the time I want it scheduled, and it will post. You also can share your post to groups. It allows you to click on, depending on what you're doing, you can share it to a ton of groups. You can share it to 3 or 4 groups. Now, I don't suggest sharing to groups unless you have permission to share into those groups. Don't go spamming groups because they will kick you the hell out. All right. But what I also wanted to show you guys is this is how you win when it comes to content. Okay. This is how you win. Pay attention. If you're not going to pay attention to anything else, look at what is earning you the most money. I go to earnings. Okay, I'm going to blow this up. And I hate that I can't slide this over. Let me see. No, I can't slide it over. All right, so hopefully you guys can see this. I'll go to earnings and I'll filter it for what got me the highest amount of earnings for a post. Okay, so I'm looking at my top earnings. Well, I'm not looking at them right now, waiting for them to sort out. All right, let me flip this. I'm looking at my top earnings for the last 28 days. Okay. And I see that again, me, my boyfriend, and my mom made the most posts. So I'm going to make more posts about my boyfriend, you guys. I'm going to pimp him out a little bit. Or I see that my story about how my podcast sisters turned on me is getting a lot. So storytelling, people like storytelling. I shared about my car, and I'm going to click on this to blow this up. They continue to steal pictures of my car. I have a custom car with custom wrap. It is shiny. It is chrome. I wrapped it myself. These people keep stealing it, talking about it's theirs to sell their products. So I made a post talking about how mad I was. Okay. And I can see that it got 1,332 views and I made 51 cents. So I can continue to talk about my car, right? Use your analytics right. Whatever is making you money, repost it if it wasn't too far ago or if it's even further, and do it again and again and again, or make the same type of content again and again and again. I also like going to the tab that says distribution. I look and see which post got me the most distribution from Facebook. Okay. And once I see what post got me the most distribution from Facebook, then I am going to continue to post content like that. Because the point is, I want to get distributed to, okay? Or distributed. I don't want to get distributed to. I want to be the distributor. Hopefully y'all got that. But anyway, this post right here, even though I didn't make any money from it, I got 3.4 more distribution. This post, 3.3 distribution. This post, 2.6 distribution. What I am seeing is if I click on this 3.4 distribution, and you want distribution because you want to grow, this post is literally me going live. I am seeing that as I am going live, I am getting distribution. So guess what that tells me, you guys? I need to go live because I'm getting the distribution. The reels are getting distribution. So I need to post more reels. Okay. And as I can tell, the video reels and lives are getting distribution. So if you're scared to go on video, you guys, don't be. Now, if you want to extend this out, I can do the last 90 days and see what got me the most earnings and distribution. And I can use those analytics as well to see what is going to make me some more money off of the last 90 days. I would even go back as far as a year, you guys, to see what was working to get you the most distribution. Okay. So this is from July 9th to October 17. And yep, I figured my boyfriend's winning, you guys. But let's go a little bit further back. I want to do a lifetime. I'm a little nervous. Let's see how fast we can sort a lifetime. The lifetime of me being on my Facebook account and seeing, well, since I had the professional mode, right? And seeing what has got me the most income. And it better not be my boyfriend because I swear, like, I love that man, but come on. Can't just be posting, and it is. Can't just be posting all this stuff. Now let's sort it by views. Let's see what in a lifetime of me being in my professional account. Okay, can't go through your whole lifetime because it doesn't cycle back. What got me the most? Same thing. Okay, so this one is with Aaliyah Sheffield. This one is the one that I was ranting and raging storytelling. This is the one with me and my Pookie. Right. And I can also see other things that got over 1,000. Okay, me sharing trending audio, me talking about when the wig ripped my skin off my face, just all kinds of stuff. And you guys, I have a mix of content, as you can tell, marketing, me, hair, nails, all kinds of stuff, right? So that's there as well. So the goal of the content part, you guys, is to see your content, see what's working, and then turning around and using that content over and over again. If it's making money, post the same content over and over and over again. All right. Now, the monetization part, I kind of went over it already. The engagement part as well. This is a way for you to manage your comments, look at your mentions, all of that kind of stuff too. So you can just comment right here in the feed. You don't even have to leave here, which I love. I can just go back and comment. I don't have to sort through things. Okay. That's your engagement part. All right. Now, with this, now let me show you from what it looks like on the mobile, and then I'm going to tell you guys what you need to do to get monetized very quickly and to get your distribution put up very quickly. All right, so let me go ahead and share my iPhone. And hopefully it says helped you out. Nobody is commenting. I'm assuming you guys are asleep, and that's quite all right. As long as you get the information and it helps you to win, that is what I'm concerned about. All right, so here we go. All right, so on Facebook, your professional dashboard looks the same. Okay, it looks the same here. Um, Again, you can see the insights and analytics. You have all that stuff on the top. So on mobile, you can see it says my profile has some issues, but I really don't. I don't know why. Because when I go to view details, there's nothing that's popping up. Now, if your profile has some issues and you go to view details and it says you're not recommended, your monetization is cut, or you can't use marketplace, all you have to do is click on it and it'll tell you what it is, and then you'll get fixed after that. Okay. So the weekly progress tab is right away when you get in there in the professional dashboard. If you click on your face, it'll have the task in which you need to do in order to be successful. So you click on weekly progress, and here you can see all the things that you need to do. All right. Now, what I said with the 40 new followers, if I click on get 40 new followers, it will pull up the pages. It'll pull up people that I can add as friends that I may or may not know. But what I love is this. Okay. One person invite based on that post, one person invite based on this post, one person invite based on that post. Say if your comment got 40 likes or 40 commenters or whatever the case is, I can invite them as well, right? And it'll auto invite. Now, if you have a Facebook group, there is a way to auto invite your followers. Just click on auto invite followers and you get to pick which Facebook group you want to auto invite people to. Okay. And so it will start to auto invite people to your personal Facebook group. And the personal Facebook group is great because that is when they are going to get more people in there and you can grow because you can push your personal stuff into your Facebook group. All right. But everything that's in the professional dashboard is here. Okay. Now, with the payouts, you want to make sure you go to the payout section. You can see that I have $18.47 that's coming to me. And on my, they pay kind of crazy, right? Because some of it pays for the content monetization, some of it pays later for the Reels monetization. So I have $18 one way, $12 another way. But if you add it up, that becomes a 20 something dollars that they owe me anyway. Oh my God, I got a paper cut on my hand. I just noticed it. That sucks. But you want to make sure your payouts are set up. So make sure you go into your settings, go into your payouts. If you want to get paid by PayPal, you can. And it has all that stuff in there to where how you can get your payouts. All right. But all this stuff is here. Now, I have Meta Verified, and yes, I paid for the subscription. And the reason why I did so, and I'm not going to, I hate this, but the reason why I did so is because when you have the verified badge and you're commenting on Reels or anything, you actually get more reach from being a verified user because people prioritize the verified users over someone that is not verified, believe it or not. All right. So, let's go. Let me show you what is working and how I got monetized very quickly. And yes, it involves a little bit of the Chat GPT and another tool that I use if I can log into it properly. I cannot always log into it properly. So we'll see what happens. All right. So this is how I got monetized very quickly. I posted 8 to 10 times a day, and I scheduled out my post to where they could post. Thread posts are what's working. Okay, thread posts are what's working. If you do not know what thread posts are, okay, who is this on my um clearly, yes. So just to prove to you, because I called the guy out that said, make money right away. He actually commented back. He says you have to be consistent and post every day. Duh. But let's give the people what actually works. Like, let's not just give bullshit for some views. All right, let's just be clear. So that's why I'm doing this training right now, because I'm tired of people just giving y'all bullshit for views. All right. So what you need to do is you go onto your page and you're gonna create thread posts. Okay, so if you don't know what thread posts are, hold on, let me see. I don't think I'm sharing right. Share. I'll maybe have to stop sharing and then go back and share again. Let's see. All right, but you can see it. All right, cool. So what thread posts are is when people are posting one thing as a status and they're making multiple comments underneath that. And what that does is it allows people to sit on your feed longer because they are reading through the information. Okay. So let me find this for you. Let's see. Let's see. And this is to prove, you guys. Let me just prove to you. That's when I burned my face with my wig. All right. So this is an AI image of me. It's my AI twin. She has a lot of views, but you can even see with my AI twin, you guys. Boom, 13 cents. Whereas if it was a regular picture of me, I wouldn't have got anything. All right. So thread posts look like this. Oh yeah, these posts work really well as well. Let's see how good this one did. Only 47. But I done had some toxic ones, you guys. I posted some toxic stuff that got a lot of views. All right, so let me stay focused. All right, so thread post, and I know y'all have seen them. When I show it to you, you're gonna be like, oh, that's what it is. Because these were making me a lot of money, and then I just got lazy, so I'm gonna stop being lazy. Oh yeah, trending topic and news. D'Angelo passed away. Trending topic and news can get you a good amount of views as well, um, and income too. Man, I post a lot. Apologize, fam. All right, so all right. This is one of them. Stop guessing which content sells. All you do is make one viral hook or something that breeds curiosity, and then you put the rest in the comment section. So this says, stop guessing which pieces of content sells. And then in the comments section, I'm giving them more information. I took 3 clips and turned them into leads, nurture, and close. I turned one reel into 24/7 DM, comment funnel, et cetera, et cetera. Okay. So it's just like as if you were on threads. All right. Um, I'll show you some more examples. This one, if you are trying to stack cash this week, keep reading. Here are 5 ChatGPT prompts that helped me find money that I was leaving on the table. And then you open the comment section up, and then here's the rest of the information. And I'm telling them what to do. Create a 7-day no spin challenge daily. These are the prompts. Create a 7-day no spin challenge checklist. Write a script to negotiate or lower bills. Listen everyday swaps that cut my grocery bill by list 10 everyday swaps that can cut my grocery bill by 25%. So you're basically making a post with an arrow, and then you're having them to read the comment section. And again, just because they are not liking and commenting does not mean that you are not getting the traffic and you are not getting the engagement and the view. So as you can see here, yes, it's only 15 cents, but imagine if you're posting this 20 times a day, 483, 15 cents. So here's how you're going to do this. And let me see if I can log into Threadmaster.ai is perfect, you guys. I don't know if I can get into it. It is $5 a month. It helps. Or you can do this into ChatGPT and say, hey, create for me um, viral threads. Create for me, sorry, no, lady, I'm not talking to you. Create for me viral threads around the topic of whatever, and it'll give you some thread posts. All right, so here it is. So I do have it. Great. So here's Threadmaster, okay? And this gives you viral posts as well. So I'm gonna just type in a topic and I'll say saving money, and then it'll generate for me the thread and how I'm going to post it. Okay, threadmaster.ai. Or you can use ChatGPT. Again, this is $5 a month. All right, so threadmaster.ai, it is putting it together for me. And here you go. The money advice everyone follows is completely backwards. Most tips keep you stuck in a cycle of scarcity. Here's a truth that can transform your financial future. So I'm going to take this and yes, I'm going to schedule it. Now, the benefit of scheduling it is you can schedule the comments as well, you guys. So you can do great thread posts that are going to get you paid. So I'm going to post this first. Now, if you don't have many words, okay, because I'm going to just show you what this looks like, you need to do the background. This earns more money because they consider it a photo. But if you have a lot of words, don't worry about it. Just go ahead and make the post anyway. And make sure you are, let me zoom in a little bit. Make sure you are putting, I always do this, putting a little arrow at the bottom, pointing down, letting them know that it's in the comments, or you can put CC. Do not put check the comments, share, anything like that that is harping on people engaging with you because Facebook will not make you, they won't let you get the reach. All right. So I'm going to click next and then I'm going to do schedule. So I'm going to do scheduling options, schedule for later. Right now it is 10:49. I'm going to schedule it for 11:20 and save. Then I'm going to click schedule. You will know if you schedule it properly if it says schedule. If it does not say schedule, then it's going to say post. All right. So I'm going to click on schedule. Once I click on schedule, you'll see a little pop up in the bottom left that says your post is scheduled. If you click on view, you can pull up your post again. And this is also in professional dashboard. Remember we went in content under schedule. You can go back if you missed the pop-up. You're going to go ahead and click on that post. And then you're going to add the rest of the comments inside of to the bottom of the status, okay, for the rest of the chat. Oop, that's ChatGPT, my bad. Threadmaster. So myth 1, cutting out small luxury saves big. So I'm going to put that in the comment section. Boom. And I'm going to hit enter so that it comments. Then I'm going to go to the next one. Then I'm going to post that. Boom. And I'm just posting these all in the comments from threadmaster.ai. And, you know, if it's giving me what to say and what to post, you guys, you can do this all day long. I schedule for every 30 minutes or every hour. Now, if you're worried about drowning out your audience, you won't, because not everybody sees your post at the same time, because that's how the algorithm works. 50 people may say it one time, 20 people may say it the next time, and it won't be the same people. Now, the people that engage with you most, they may see it multiple times, but that's okay, because, you know, that is going to increase your engagement. And if they really didn't want to, they will unfollow you. And that's okay as well, because you don't want people that doesn't care about your content follow you anyway, because they become ghost followers, right? And again, I just want to emphasize the fact of, you know, if they are not hitting like and comment, don't worry about it, because they see your stuff. You know how they say people are looking, but they ain't liking, but that is okay. All right, so I'm going to post all these myths as a comment. Myth, you need a financial advisor. That's a good one. All right, and I'm going to post these. And then, so now you see it's going to go out today at 11:20. If I open it up, you can see that the comments are there as well, okay? And the comments are there as well. and it's going to go out 11:20. And because there is so many posts there, it is going to go ahead and give you the engagement because somebody's going to read through all of that post, especially when it comes to saving money. Okay. So just be mindful of that. All right. So doing what works, post that, post pictures of things that work, storytelling photos, post smart alecky type photos, post things that you know your audience likes. Look at what people are engaging with the most, right? Now, in order for you to get monetized, do what I just told you with the threads and continue to use threadmaster.ai or going into ChatGPT and using the prompt to help you to get more threads based around something that they engage with the most. Okay. Continue to do this. You will get monetized and then continue to be consistent in doing that as well. And your monetization will go up. And then you'll really see the numbers that people are talking about. But again, I'm not shitting on the people that do the YouTube channel and tell you how to monetize and you reach all these things. I'm just being real with you. It's not going to happen for you right away if you are a new creator. And this is how I was able to do it as somebody that is consistent on Facebook monetization. So if you haven't already, like, subscribe, and follow. I'm going to put as much information in the description as possible to help you guys out. And if you need any further help, you can reach out to me as well. It's Social with Rocky on all platforms. So love